Just off the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. First down throw for Winston. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. Winston call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. It's complete. This is Todd Gurley. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And boy, from up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So much for picking it up on the ground on third down. Third play of the drive, and this defense showing strong early.
I wonder how much of that was scouting. I wonder how much of that was a gut feeling like, okay, let's just go ahead and sell out here and get after them, thinking they're going to run the football and stuff them early, because they've now set the tone. They've set a precedent right here. If you're going to try and run the ball against us, it could be hard going throughout this game.
Is a turnover on down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hawkinson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
That's good.
Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Well, officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
That's a 15-yard line.
First carry now for former Badger Jonathan Taylor. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Down at the 14-yard line.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. Forced out, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Uchenna and Nwosu got the sack there.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
They go play action with Jackson. And that one complete to Keene, the tight end. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. Now Lutz for the field goal try.
Will Lutz on for the field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed him to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. Good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
He was looking for his rookie Cole Kmet that time, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down, and 7 yards to go.
Working out of the gun, Winston. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. To throw is Winston. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First down, Jaguars.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The 20. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Todd Gurley, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes the score Jaguars 7, Titans 3.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From midfield now, here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll move the chains. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
With the score, Jaguars 7, Titans 3.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position after a turnover. I feel like I might have them a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn it into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the broken tackle. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
And it's third down.
From the gun, Winston. Escaping the pressure right. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl cornerback Denzel Ward. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go. That's caught inside the 20. It's a gain of 34. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and
they'll run with Taylor. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Taylor.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
The 9-yard line.
Play action. Now Jackson. Flush to his right. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down. From the gun, it's Taylor. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his second touchdown on the season. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be second down.
Incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Winston now. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
Fielded at the 33. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's going to get this inside the 30. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. Jackson from the shotgun. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Lynn Bowden, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. It's good to make it 17-7.
Good. Makes the score Titans 17.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
On third down, Winston. Open man is Komet, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. He was looking for Rashad Perriman, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Jameis again. Got a man open. That's Harry. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 45-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Now they're setting up the wide receiver screen here on the right side. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. They go play action. Winston. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. It's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
4-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Jackson will throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete on the throwaway. It's 2nd down and 10.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Well, the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by the rookie Jeff Okudah. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? See their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Following the interception, Winston sliding out of the pocket. That's complete right side to Kmet. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
To throw again on 2nd down. Winston dancing to his left. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Montez Sweat with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Titans will get the football at their 20. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 2nd 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action. Throwing again. Jackson. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And got his man complete. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Again, Jackson. Flushed out right. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw again is Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Play action. It's Jackson. Buying time to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That's complete to Slayton. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Darius Slayton, his second touchdown on the season. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Now the Titans leaving the offense out there. They'll go for 2. And Jackson throwing once more, rolling to his right, and that's caught at the 2. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
28, Jaguars 7. Brett Maher is set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Catch is made by Harry. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. They'll run it with Johnson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. Working out of the gun, Winston. And incomplete, a disappointing drop there defensively by the rookie. And now 4th down.
Incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And the Jaguars send out their punter as he'll come on to... And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
He certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And finally wrestled down at the 11. 23 yards the pickup there. First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
They go play action with Jackson. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. It's up and good, and they're in control now, 35-7. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Maher now to kick this one away. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Jameis now on 1st down. Flush to his right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. From the gun, Winston. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl quarterback, Denzel Ward. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, Samantha got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Darius Slayton, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the interception by the Titans D leads to a touchdown. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Titans 42, Jaguars 7. Brett Maher is set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Third and short yardage, Winston. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves him from a 3-and-out. Winston now to throw on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a 1st down as well.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. We got to get the ball. D, get the ball right here. Let's go.
Again, it's Winston. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Let's go, fellas.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. James throwing here. That's complete to Perriman. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right in a yard.
Brings up
that last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a throw here, hauled in. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. 2nd down and 3. Now Winston. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by the rookie linebacker, Kenneth Murray. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. 1st down. Flushed out right. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Florida, C.J. Henderson. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception. I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Today's final score, Titans.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier. That many points allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Tennessee, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they will